Yeah, so we're Vochlea, and this is our product Dubler 2. So there's two sides to Dubler. It's a MIDI instrument, MIDI controller like any other, but instead of using your hands, you just utilize your voice. So it works with any DAW, any VST, and any mic. If you are going to use a mic, we recommend to use a dynamic mic just to get the best results. But this is our custom USB mic, which is available online for our Dubler Studio Kit. So I'll just introduce you to the pitch side of Dubler. So if you look here, we are locked into the C minor. You can toggle on chords on and off, so you can have single line melodies for basses, or you could do like chords for like, I don't know, instruments, whatever you like. So for example, I've got violins here from sample modeling. So if I just sing a melody in a C minor, ba, 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 ba. That's one example. And if I want to turn on chords, do the same thing. I could also go up and down in an octave. So if I want to go lower, ba, 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 bum, bum. And all of this is recording, if you want, in real time in your DAW. So that's chords. You can also beatbox into drums and control synths. So if we look here, turn on the triggers. For the bass drum, you record the takes in. So for a bass drum, I'm using a P sound, like a p. So I'll just record a few in just to show you. Once that's recorded in, you go back to the play tab and arm whatever you are, drum rack in Ableton or any DAW, and just begin drumming.
Amazing.
So that's the triggers. So if you want to go back to the pitch side, there's also pitch bend. So we've got a basic wind instrument here, like a flute. This has been a bit ropey today, considering the room that we're in. But yeah, you can put it up a couple octaves. As you can see, it's picking up a lot of feedback. Okay. So there's two sides to Dubler. There's the true bend. It's stopped now. And there's IntelliBend as well. So IntelliBend makes sort of a pitch recognition and sort of pushes you to the note that you want to be on. So if you're not the best of singers, that's probably the best one. If you want to do true bend, that's going to be an actual representation of what your voice is. So let's, fingers crossed, have a go, see how it goes. There's a lot of feedback, but you got an idea there for sure.
It's not ideal recording situation here, but I get the picture.
Then there's a chords tab. Just turn that off. And in the chords tab, you could turn that on and off. You could get a bit more in depth with what chords you want to do. So you've got the voicings here. You can go from spread, which would spread it over the keyboard, the 88 keys. There's also cluster as well, which will be in like one octave. I like to do the spread because it's a bit more like fuller sound. You could do the root note bass line, and you could follow the octave as well and shift it up and down. So here we've got the C. So when I'm singing a C, it goes to C minor, but we can change that if we wanted to. We could take it to a C minor 7, for example, but there's a load of drop-down chords here that you can choose from.
Oh, cool, for like inversions and things like that.
So whenever I'm singing a C, yeah, that would just go straight in. Let's try it now. Dum, bum, 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 bum.
Great.
And finally, there's one more thing as well, which is the vowels that you're seeing here. So these can be mapped to like certain parameters in a VST or effects. So if I'm singing like an E and an R, you'll see like the meters go up and down. E, ah, ooh, E, ah, ooh. And this is the envelope, so everything is velocity sensitive, so that could be with drums and that could be with VSTs like pitch as well. I think Liam has set up this wubby bass, and basically it's open and closing a part of the filter. So you can sort of go wah, wah, wah. We'll see how it goes anyway.
Under the circumstances.
So
nice.
basically that's a bit of sound design that you could do. It's quite an advanced feature of Dubler. Beginners and stuff don't quite get onto it straight away, but yeah, it's a good feature to do.
Amazing.
And that's it. That's pretty much most of Dubler.
Great. And does it output MIDI as well? You can record the MIDI out and use it?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I probably should have shown you that. So let's do the drums and show you how they go in. So that's doing it all in real time. So most audio to MIDI like solutions are done post-processing. So yeah, this is all done in real time. Sort of the idea is to get your ideas out your head straight into the DAW.
Yeah. There seems to be pretty good latency. There's pretty good there's hardly any delay between
there isn't much,
you and
man.
the MIDI.
Yeah, I think it's like 10 to 12 milliseconds for triggers, which is not a lot at all. And then I think for pitch, it's like below the audible range. So
nice.
Yeah,
and like, what platforms is it available on, and how much does it cost?
Yeah, sure. So by platforms, do you mean like DAWs, or do you mean like where to buy it?
If it's on maybe Windows or Mac only, Windows or Mac only?
Oh yeah, Windows and Mac only. It's not on Linux. It's not on iOS or mobile yet. But yeah, so the Dubler Studio kit. It comes with our custom mic, the software itself, and also comes with Ableton Live Lite, and that retails for $289. But we also have a 20% off with the NAMM discount right now. But you don't need to use our custom mic. You can just calibrate your own microphone. I think I said that a bit before anyway, but that comes for $219.
Great.
Yeah, so it's all available to purchase online from our website. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you very much for showing us, man. Really
You're
appreciate
welcome, man.
it.
Thanks for coming over.